Up Gunners.
For life! I won't die.
You will not die. As an Arsenal fan, how are you feeling at the moment?
I feel ecstatic. It was a very, very tough match because it was very, very dicey. West Ham knew what they came to do. It was their home. Arsenal were away. Arsenal knew that all we needed was a win. Not necessarily the goal difference, but we needed a win to win this match. And a clean sheet would have been really good as well. But West Ham were really, really compact. In the first half, they defended very, very well. They kept their nerve. They didn't want to concede at all. And then it was becoming a problem. Ben White coming out of the game was a major problem for us because we had to switch tactics and many other problems in between. But this was one of the toughest matches that has ever happened in the Arsenal football history, because that Matheus Fernandes ball that he lost, if he had scored it, he would have been chasing a draw. That would have been the end of the actual match. But that Raya save was top notch. It was marvelous. It was absolutely.
This Raya is, on top of the world, at the moment. He did some, made some remarkable saves, even in the first half.
Yes.
So let's talk about the changes that Arteta made.
I was watching the first half at home, and when Ben White had an injury, I was expecting Christian Mosquera to come in. And then I didn't see Mosquera. I saw that he removed Calafiori, I think, and then he brought in Zubimendi, which made me feel like, Declan Rice was going to be playing the 2 position. That was a bit of a problem because Rice couldn't control the midfield or dictate the pace of
play. He was being brought to the left side.
So he had to cover. He was a makeshift defender. But when the second half changed and then he removed Calafiori and put Marcellus Kelly back at left back, allowing Declan Rice to return back into the midfield, I was praying that Zubimendi needed to be taken off, because Zubimendi was not needed for this match. As good as he is, or as good as he was not needed for this match. So my problem was, was he going to remove Zubimendi that they had just put in? Because sometimes when coaches do that, when they saw players, it can destroy their morale. But I saw that Zubimendi didn't mind. He was good. He was happy to come off.
So he himself knows at stake. So it's all about winning.
And even when he removed Eze for Odegaard, everybody was happy to come off. There was no drama. Everybody knew what the goal was. The goal was to score a goal and win the match. It was phenomenal. It was phenomenal. The tactic was on point. The formation was on point.